Jingle bell rock. Yo, hey, yo ho, mofos. Jingle around the clock. Yo ho. Yeah. Okay, you crazy son of a idiot. All right. Who's that? Sneezy Weezy? Yo, what's up? Is that Wheezy Wiser? Who are you? Sneezy Weezy. Are you Wheezy Wiser? Tell the truth. Wait a minute. Hold on. Close that. I don't need that open. And I'm going to go here. You're David? Okay, because I know a guy, his name is Wiser, and we call him Wheezy Wiser. Wheezy Wiser. Oh, man, you know what? This is the weirdest thing.
You know what? This is the weirdest thing. You know what?
Hold on, let me get stream view in here. Hold on. What's it called? Stream something. StreamYard. That's what it's called. StreamYard. There it is. Log into your account. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Create a broadcast. Well, yeah, that's why I'm here. Skip record only. Say what now? Title. Description. Pick any. Privacy. Public. Schedule for later. Create broadcast. All right, let's go. Let's go, you peckerheads. Enter broadcast studio. You are entering broadcast studio. All right. Microphone is working. Although it seems to be up pretty high. Camera is working. Display name. Enter broadcast studio. I thought I was in broadcast studio. Nope, I guess not. You are not part of the stream yet. Click to add your audio and video. Click to add what? Where does it say click to add? Oh, never mind. Whoa. Okay, here. Anybody that wants to come in and get on the screen, click on that link and I will approve you. If you want to do that. Hello, Lisa McWilliams. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think I have it. I think I got it. But this is not actually what I was trying to do yesterday. Yesterday, I was trying to use OBS Broadcaster. And I could not do it. Pope Benedict, hey. Who else we got there? I don't know what this show is about. Explain, if I may ask. No one knows what it's about, dude. Look at the title. See what the title says? You seem cool. Well, thank you, Squeezy. Or Sleazy, whatever. Sneezy. Sleazy, Smeezy, Wheezy. Pope, do you validate parking? I paid $50. I would like it back. Oh, forget it once you paid it. You can't get it back. Sorry. I told you, man, bring me the ticket. I'll stamp it. I told you that yesterday. But no. So anyway, today I was going to make some shrimp Dijon, but I'm going to make it tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll make the topping for it today and put it in the fridge. And then tomorrow I'll do the shrimp. No clue what OBS is. OBS is it's a video program where you can put in, you can load it up with your videos, and it does a lot of things like that. So in other words, when I do my show on Sunday, I use OBS, and I load up a whole bunch of videos, little goofy things that I found online during the week. What else can you do? You can use a green screen in OBS, although I haven't figured that out yet. I'm still working on that. Miss Mary, good night. God bless. Have a lovely weekend. Oh, you leaving? I guess she's leaving. Lisa McWilliams, I guess you know the Pope, huh? I am the Pope of No Hope. And I'm proud to be the Pope of No Hope, as you can see. There he is. The Pope of No Hope. There you can see him right there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. There, there's a better view. The Pope of No Hope. No, it's true. I am. I'm telling you. Well, actually, I am not the Pope of No Hope. Like, the Pope of No Hope lives in this building. He has a bedroom right down the hallway. Okay, so anyway, I was gonna do the shrimp Dijon today, but I'm not doing that. Hold on. Hey, Lisa, if you'll notice, the Pope Benedict is here. XXX Pope Benedict. He's in the room. He's one of my rivals. Me and the Pope, we don't get along very well. You are awesome. Thank you, baby. What was I going to say? Oh, I have one of these containers that it's about this wide, and it's high, and it's about this long. And what you do is you fill it up with water or iced tea or whatever you want, and you can slide it right into the refrigerator. It takes up hardly any room at all. And what it has is it's got a little spigot on the bottom of it. So when you want something to drink, you open the door, you hit the spigot, hold your glass there, and it's over. Okay, so wait, listen to this. Now, I haven't been drinking yet today, all right? No drinking. Not yet. But anyway, I'm standing there at the sink, and I'm filling this thing up. And I'm standing there, and oh, man, it's like, what the heck? How long is this going to take? It turns out I had the spigot open. The spigot was open, and All the water was going out. Lucky it just went out into the sink, but it was going out nevertheless. Man, today's Friday. That's hard to believe. But anyway, I got to take my heart attack medicine. Hold on. Got to open this beer. Sweet tea. He stole his raccoon. He's telling me that the Pope stole his raccoon. Yeah, I know. I had a friend who had one, and he fixed up his whole back room, so the thing could live out there. And when it was a little baby, it was cool. But man, once it got older, once it got like 2 years old, forget it. Forget it. He wanted to go out and get laid. He wasn't having it sitting in the house all night. He wanted to go out. It's your life story? Yeah, me too. My life story too, man. Here I am. I'm holding the thing and I'm filling it up and filling it up and filling it up. And I'm like, what the hell? This thing ain't getting any fuller. I swear I'm a total retard, man. I really am. I'm pretty sure it's true. A lot of people have called me retard, and now I'm starting to believe it. So, wait a minute. How can I do? Hold on. Man, I can't. Hold on. Listen, I'm going to start up OBS. Okay? If we have a problem. All right, wait a minute. Put this in here first. Okay, there. That's the StreamYard. If you guys want to get up on camera, just click that and let me know you clicked it, and then I'll approve it, and you'll go up on camera. All right. Now look, I'm going to start up OBS. I'm still trying to get this to work. So hang on. If everything goes bad, just jump and swim to the shore. Remember, swim that way. The shore is that way. So in case we go under, that way. Okay, now, OBS is already running. How the hell is it running? What are you talking about? I'm having trouble already. Patty Ford, this is the first time you have gone live. No, this is not the first time. This is actually the second successful time. But I tried yesterday for about, oh boy, I don't even know how many times I tried, but I tried a lot. All right, now let me see now. Hold on. How would OBS know where I'm broadcasting at? Anybody know? Still can't get in the yard. Yeah, you can. All you got to do is you got to click the thing and wait for me to approve it. I think that's what you were doing wrong. You got to wait to be approved. You don't just come right up. Oh, boy. I need somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. No, That is not Lady K. No. KP is a lady that lives over on the east coast of Florida. LOL. Patty, it was 4. OBS. Yeah, OBS. OBS is it's a broadcasting software. Man, I'll tell you what, I see a lot of accidents and stuff when I'm riding my bike. I just went up to the store and there was a guy in a beautiful car, man, a Hemi, a Dodge Hemi Charger. He had an accident and he tore the whole driver's side front wheel completely off the car. So then he hauled ass into the mall that I was in. He parked it in one of the parking spaces, and then he ran away. He got out and ran away. So the cops were there, fire department was there, everybody was there. What the hell is OBS? Old bloke senility. No, man, this was no old guy. That's not an old man's car. that car's a hot rod, man. It's a Dodge Hemi. A Charger. Look them up. They're expensive as hell. The guy just left it there, got out and ran away. And the accident happened a good mile away. Not a mile, a good block. So I was sitting right there when the guy pulled into the parking lot, smoked like crazy. So I watched the guy walk. He was walking fast. He didn't run. He was walking real fast. And I watched him, and I got his description. And then I drove out to the street to look. You could actually follow his, not his skid mark, but the scrapes that the frame, since the front wheel was gone, the frame was sitting on the ground, and you could actually follow the scrape where the guy came from. So I did. And 1 block away, there's a whole bunch of cops, fire trucks, and all kinds of shit. And so I went up and I busted the guy. So these are accidents you've caused with your bike and trailer. Well, I didn't want to mention that part. You're using your iPad? Well, okay, well, hold on. You got to tell me if you tried the stream thing. No, you didn't. Okay. Oh, I got congratulations from Jay Stevio. Well, I'll be dipped. What's it about? Zoom. What? Oh, it's his little bike. Awesome. Cars back in the 70s. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the Charger was badass back then. And it's it's badass today. It really is, man. That's a fast car. So let me see. Hold on. Stolen car or he was drunk? That's what I said. Stolen or he was drunk? I'm guessing he was drunk. Because the way he hit these people, he hit 2 cars. I talked to both of the ladies that he hit. They weren't hurt though. Nobody was hurt. But let me see. About a month ago, I was going back to that same store, and man, there was a big accident over on East Bay. East Bay is like a 6-lane highway that, the speed limit is 40, but it's a big road. And anyway, there was a big wreck, man. Holy crap, head on. Boom. That one had traffic completely stopped. And I was on my bike. Goodbye. There are some advantages. Where did I learn to cook? Well, I think where it all started was back when I was a little kid. My ma used to take us to my grandmother, her mother's house. And my grandmother was Italian and Polish. And she cooked like crazy, man. I mean, she really did. You could put some weight on hanging out at her house. Well, anyway, when I would go there, I'd always be in trouble doing something. So my granny used to give me a lump of dough. She made bread every day. So she'd give me a little lump of dough, and I don't know where, but they had this little rolling pin. And they had a table out on the back porch. And I would go sit out there and play with the dough. Man, I used to love the smell of the dough, man. I think that's where it all started. Of course, they never baked anything that I made, because it was all full of dirt. It's a good way to clean your hands. But, so I think that's where, way deep down in my psyche, that's where it all happened, was the dough. Okay, so anyway, then let me see. Then I didn't do good in school at all. I didn't want to go to school. So I ended up quitting school. And my mom told me, well, if you quit school, you have to get a full-time job. So that's what I did. That's what I wanted to do anyway. So I got a full-time job at a Marriott. I went into a baker's apprentice. But it wasn't really an apprenticeship. What I was a gopher. I was a slave, basically. So that didn't last real long. And then I went into the Army as a cook. I joined as a cook because I didn't want to go to Vietnam and get blown apart. So I figured, hey, even if I go to Vietnam, hey, if I'm a cook, I'm probably going to be out of the firing range, Those guys, they want to definitely protect the cooks. Anytime in war, they're going to protect the cooks. So anyway, I got out of the Army and I got a job at the Hyatt Regency O'Hare. I worked in the coffee shop. And then the rest is just history. I worked at that hotel about 20 years on and off. I kept going back there. Oh, well, that memory, Lisa, that's one of, that's the smell of the bread was just so good that I couldn't forget it. You know what I mean? There's no way I could forget that. Now, wait a minute now. I wasn't like 2 years old. I was maybe 4 or 5. But I do remember that, yes. Okay, let me see what's going on here. It says, oh my gosh, thank God no one was hurt. What? Oh yeah, and those accidents, yeah. Praise the Lardo. Praise the Lardo, Frosty Fire. Still got my coffee mug. All right, good deal. You see? The Pope mugs are all over the world. Italian and Polish sausage, pasta bread diet. Oh, pasta-based diet explains the physique. Hey, man, go light on me, man. Your cooking wasn't bad enough to weaponize in Vietnam then. No. Paul Pegleg Bailey, buy my book. No, now you got to buy it? Oh, no, he probably has a book of all fear-mongering. Well, you have seen the show MASH. You know what? Lisa McWilliams, now I know you're going to think I'm lying about this, but it's not true. You could look it up. The guy who wrote the screenplay for the movie, I'm related to the guy. I know you're going to think that's total bullshit, but here, let me show you. Wait. Here, my last name is Lardner. All right. His name is Ring Lardner Jr. His father was Ring Lardner, and his father was a writer for the Chicago Tribune in Chicago. I grew up in Chicago. Anyway, if you look up Ring Lardner Jr., you will see he wrote the yes, wait, it's true. I kid you not. Ring Lardner Jr. wrote the screenplay for MASH, for the movie, not the TV show, for the movie. You know that's my last name, Pope Benedict. Pope Benedict sent me a postcard from Chile. Oh, man, something happened down there, too. Oh, I know what it is. I got a picture of something they found in a... Oh, no, wait a minute. No, I can't remember. I'll show you Sunday. It is amazing. It really is. Anyway, Ring Lardner, he was really cool. I never met Ring Lardner. I never met Ring Lardner Jr. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But Ring Lardner, he had a writing style like Mark Twain. But he would do the sports. He wrote for the Chicago Tribune. And he was funny, man. He had a sense of humor like Mark Twain, a writing style like him. Now, Ring Lardner Jr. was blackballed in the McCarthy era. McCarthy was accusing a whole bunch of Hollywood people of being communists. Maybe they were. I don't know. But he put the screws to a lot of people, man, when he accused them of being communists, and of course they were blackballed. Nobody would hire him. Nobody would do anything with him. That was like in the 50s with McCarthy, the dirty prick. But anyway, so we never met Ring Lardner Jr. because, everybody shunned the guy, So your first name is Ring? No. My first name is Ring-a-Ding-Ding. No. Hold it. That's not my name. Although, you know what? I knew a guy named Ding. Man. He was from the Philippines. And I also knew a guy named Ging. Okay. What did you take your heart meds with? Beer, of course. That's what my doctor told me. Where's McCarthy when you need him? All right, no, wait a minute. So I never met Ring Lardner Jr. But wait. Oh, no, my first name is Dan, not Ring. No, or Ring-a-Ding-Ding. Is that an Italian flag? No, that's the Mexican flag. And above it is Jamaica. So today we have Jamaica versus Mexico in the Ring-a-Ding-Ding Bowl. Mexican, yeah, I know. Hey, I saw in the National Enquirer the Queen is dying. We have a friend. What is it? Dink? Well, there you go, man. People in the Philippines name their kids weird names. You know, I guess when Bing Crosby came around, they figured, okay, Bing is a good name. Let's use it. And then one lady had a speech impediment. She couldn't say Bing. She said Ging. And then they used that. And then it went on and on. You know, this other lady stuttered. And she was trying to say Bing. And she said ding, 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 ding. You know, there's weird names, man. The Italian one is covered in pizza and ice cream. Gelato. Not ice cream. Hey, I can read it. Let me see. We are all dying, buddy. Queenie ain't exempt. The Queen's not exempt. Wow, what are we going to do when she dies? Seriously, I'm going to have a hard time, man. I'm going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Lisa McWilliams says, I just really don't like calling you Lardo. So Dan it is, if I can remember. Well, that's why my name is Lardo. My last name is Lardner. So I don't mind people calling me Lardo or Lardner. That's my last name. I can't do anything about it. Seriously, well, it was in the National Enquirer. Now, whether that's, a good enough paper or not, if you believe that shit. Hold on. I have an emergency. Wait a minute. Emergency. All hail, emergency. Hey, I got my Amazon. Got my Amazon on. Free shipping. Man, I don't know how these people do it. I just ordered this stuff. What do you think about Donald Trump and how things are going with the impeachment? Well, to be honest, I think the impeachment is totally unfair. I think that the Democrats never got over the fact that Trump won. Now, listen, everyone here knows that Trump is a totally different kind of individual. Everyone knows that. However, I'm embarrassed sometimes by what he says. I'm sure he's embarrassed sometimes by what he says. However, the guy is running the system perfectly. So I say, give it up and let him alone and let him go. The Queen is about 140, so pretty sure she's on the way out. Laugh my ass off, and everything on Facebook is true. Yeah, right. Can't impeach a winner. Peach iced donuts, yum. There you go. Whatever you said, I'll agree with it. And at least Trump didn't steal my raccoon. This is true. He had nothing to do with it, man. Trump wasn't even around. Man, look at this. This is 100 feet. 100 feet of freezer bags. I can't wait. Can't wait till I have something to freeze. All right. Cool. $15 for 100 feet. No shipping. So anyway, I don't know what you guys think about Trump, but I really don't care. You know, it's not going to change my mind. You know what I'm saying? In fact, one of my buddies is a devout Democrat, and he is defending the Democrats like you would not believe. Like in other words, like he hasn't seen the truth, and he's defending them like that. He hasn't seen the truth. The truth is there is no evidence of anything. There's no evidence. There's hearsay. There's he said, she said. There's well, I got it from a friend who got it from a friend's cousin who, you know, I mean, there's no evidence, man. There's nothing. So that's it. You better not be putting my raccoon in them there bags. I'm gonna shrink wrap them and send them to you. Amen, Dan. I'm not going to get in a pissing contest about politics. No, I'm not either. I know. Yeah, you remember that? I just ordered them. I don't know when that was. Very recently. So anyway, that's the good thing about Amazon Prime. They don't fart around. They get here. I'm still voting Trump in this month's UK election. I agree. Whenever there was a Republican president, the Democrats have tried to impeach him. In fact, look it up. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, you know, listen, Democrats came along because they wanted to fight for the common man. They wanted to stand up against the unions. They wanted to make sure that everyone could live, you know, nice and comfortable, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's what Democrats were all about. That's what they were about. The whole thing has changed now. The Democratic politicians are millionaires and billionaires. They're going exactly the opposite of what their motto was in the past. They're doing the exact opposite. So I just don't like them. Patty Ford, how is your weather out there? It's beautiful in Phoenix, Arizona. World coming down. Elections are theater. Exactly, my friend. Look at Shakespeare. He had it right. And Adam Schiff says, hey, world coming. Sup? Adam Schiff, man, what a guy. I can't believe that he hasn't been sued. I can't believe this. Why are they not suing this guy? Anyway, I have a friend who's a devoted Democrat. And I was talking to him the other day, and he told me, he said Trump needs to be impeached. And I said to him, I said, why? What has he done? And he said, well, he's conspiracy, bribery, quid pro quo, you know, and the guy went on and on. I'm like, dude, they don't have one piece of evidence, nothing. And he started laughing and said, man, you got to stop watching Fox News. That's what he said. You got to stop watching Fox News. Wow. What a guy. Well, anyway. You know what? This guy, wait a minute, who was the president before Obama? Bush. When Bush got elected the second time, this guy was sick in bed. He was sick in bed. I used to know the guys that worked with him. And they called me up and they said, hey, dude, Weiser, that was his name, Weiser is sick in bed because Bush got elected. Look how that turned out, Democrats. You know what? Listen, I know one thing. And like I said, I don't really want to talk about this guy all day long. But no matter who wins, there's gonna be a lot of unrest in America. I guarantee it. If Trump wins, the Antifa idiots will go crazy. They'll go nuts. The Democratic left-hand side will go berserk. That's if Trump wins. If Trump loses, holy crap, it's going to get dangerous. That's all I can say. Yeah, sick in bed because your team lost. Yeah. Alternative tentacles. Steel Pope. Oh, man, I have no clue what you're saying. Okay, he was a big thing in my youth. I should check him back out. Who? Who are you talking about? Jews run everything since 1945. You know, everybody thinks Jews have all the money. I don't know why they think that. There are plenty of Jews that don't have any money. Now, they might have a little bit more money because they kind of keep their money, in the family. But they don't have all the money. They manage the money. Well, they're in control of all the diamonds. You know that, right? In Antwerp, they've got all the diamonds under control. And the reason for that, I just read this not too long ago because I wanted to know why. But the reason is because back in the day, I mean, way back in like 1800s, the diamond industry, you have to polish the diamonds, you got to cut them, there's a lot of work involved in a diamond. So anyway, they were like the low life scumbags of Europe, and they got the job of sanding and polishing. That was hard work, man. Nobody wanted to do that. So the Jews capitalized on it. And like I said, they kept it in the family. So, if your dad was a diamond processor, you were definitely going to be a diamond processor. So that's how they got control of all the diamonds. I think our government is so corrupt. So there's nothing new with that. You know what? I was thinking of that today, Patty. I kid you not. I thought to myself, every single politician in Washington is corrupt. Every single one of them. I mean, some are guilty of committing, more severe crimes than others, but every single one of them is doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Pearl Harbor was a false flag like 9/11. No, you know what? Listen, you can talk conspiracy all day long, but just don't talk it with me because I don't believe any of that shit. I do not believe in conspiracy. Let me tell you the history of conspiracy theory, or the reason why we have conspiracy theory. The reason is this: people distrust their government. So everything that goes on is a conspiracy theory. That's why we have conspiracy theories. You know what I mean? See, forget it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't believe in it. Wow, I didn't know that. Now you know. We got ourselves a loon. What? You got rid of the raccoon and got a loon. Yeah, there you go. Whoever that is, Jello. Jello ran on a platform that would have businessmen dressed as clowns. That would be great, man. I'd love to see that. We should do that with politicians. Have them dress as clowns. And court jesters come out with the funny hat, But no, man, it is true, though. Every single one of these idiots are guilty of something. Every single one of them. And listen, all the way back through history, it's been the same thing. Politicians are untrustworthy. It's been that way since the beginning. Back since the ancient Greeks came up with this form of government to have, certain people do certain things and blah, blah, blah. It's been corrupt ever since the beginning. This is nothing new. You said it. I believe that's it. True. Yes. And thank you for typing in caps. Because I'll tell you why. My glasses are for distance, but lately I can't see up close. So with my bifocals, I can see, but I got to keep lifting up my glasses. So if you type in caps, it helps. Thank you. I'm losing my eyesight. Pretty soon I'll be blind. But I'll still make French toast. Jello and the Jews dressed as clowns with JFK to land on the moon and steal all the cheese on 9/11. Yeah, the moon landing was fake too, Yeah. If you read the National Enquirer, you will find the truth. Moon landing, fake. We never landed on the moon. Do you know how many people were involved in that project to land us on the moon? Man, there were thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And yet they say it's fake. Von Helton says it's fake. If something didn't happen in Von Helton's driveway, then it's fake. This idiot says that Sandy Hook shooting never happened. Sandy Hook never happened. Wow. That's crazy, man. Holy crap, what happened there? Ooh. Wait, I tried to I tried to make the screen bigger and it's huge. Something happened. He has a small piece of the moon. I believe he does. Pope Benedict, before we had our big argument and we stopped talking to each other, he actually sent me a sliver of a meteorite. And in fact, I still have it. It's here somewhere. Don also thinks he can pull his kids out of school because CPS is bothering him. Yes, I know. Helton's stupidity has no bounds, my friend. This guy is the most stupidest idiot that could ever be. He really is. Man, I can't get the screen small again. Wait a minute. I have glasses with bifocals. I can't see squat with them. I only wear them when driving. Well, that's a good time not to be able to see squat when you're driving. Vaughn also thinks he can pull kids. Yeah, you're welcome. I have glasses and I'm trying to catch up here. I have a small piece of the moon in carbonite. Yeah. Do you believe in aliens? No. I believe that the universe is big enough that there could be something out there, but I don't believe they're coming to see us. No. Hey, now look, I'll be the first one to change my mind if you can show me some proof. We haven't talked in years now. No, and I don't want to start now either. So please be quiet. I don't want to hear about all your sad stories, your raccoon is dead and everything else. Okay? You don't mind, do you? Shut the hell up. All right. Luna Mare Balsite. Whatever the hell that is. Can you see me now? I can. Yeah, now it went back. Okay. I got it now. I'm in control. Wait, I'm going to make the screen a little bigger, then I don't have to. Okay, there. That's perfect. All right, now I don't have to look through my bifocals. I fucked it up again. Wait a minute. Like I said, Lisa, I'll be the first one to admit I was wrong if you can prove it. If anybody can come up with some proof, I'm the first guy to give up and surrender. But I haven't seen any proof. Yeah, I'll get my coat. The dog is sleeping on your coat, bro. Poop. But like I said, there is no proof. Why is it that every single alien video is either dark, late at night, or it's grainy as hell? You can't really see what's going on. I mean, I'm not easily fooled, better set another plate. Looks like Pope will be there for supper. All right, Pope. You can stay for supper, but you got to ask the bishops. Make sure they approve. Yes, that's what I say too, Pope. See, people don't realize how large the universe is. People, I really don't think people realize how big this thing is, man. I mean, it's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. It's very hard to conceive, very hard to picture how big this thing is, man. It is freaking huge. And for someone to come here, look, the closest star to us is 4 light years away. 4 light years. That's the amount that light travels in 4 years. I'll tell you about the dream again. I had a dream one night that I was flying through the universe. I mean, somehow I was up in space and I could breathe, and I didn't have any problems doing that. But I was just flying along up there. And I looked around and I said to myself, holy shit, this is freaking huge. I mean, there's no trying to describe it. It's just huge. So when I woke up, I remembered that dream. It was a very vivid dream. And when I woke up, I swear that dream changed me for like 6 months. I was a different person. For 6 months, I had seen what we are part of. And I got to tell you, every religion tells you that they're right and everybody else is wrong. Now, look, I'm not going to argue religion. There's a lot of different religious people. I can't say that any one of them is true. But what I can tell you that I know for sure is this. We are part of something that is unbelievably huge. I mean, it's just, you can't, we don't have the brain capacity to realize how big this thing is, man. This is fucking huge. Oh, excuse me. Excuse my French. But this really is big. So anyway, use my minus key. Why? Does that shrink the screen? What minus key? Okay, here's my minus key. I don't think it's shrinking nothing. Well, I'll be dipped. It shrunk it. Holy crap. Now wait, now I want to make it bigger. What do I do there? Use the plus key. Okay. Oh man, I don't believe it. Why, thank you there. Thank you. Thank you. I just learned something today. Woohoo! Woo-hoo! Nice. It's amazing. But now I made it too big again. I got to use the minus key. Uh-oh, it ain't working. What I do is I use the control Control, and then the wheel on the mouse. NASA is total nonsense. Nah, that's not true. That's not true, man. Go to Cape Kennedy. Go look around, man. I actually used biofeedback to correct ADHD. It was pretty neat. You used biofeedback, whatever that is. Isn't tomorrow Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th? Yes, it is. Amen and something huge. Amen at something huge. Look, lower, Lardo. Lower. Patton was murdered after World War II. Maybe he was. What can I tell you? Woo, woo. Lisa, do you have an issue? Lisa has no issue. She just wants me to look lower. Normally, when Lardo presses buttons, planes fall out of the sky. See, you gotta know that Pope Benedict knows exactly who I am. And he knows what happens when I start pressing buttons. Planes do drop out of the sky. Laugh my ass off. Did you just say that? Laugh my ass off. Did you just? Why is everything coming in double on you, Lisa? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just seeing double. I don't know. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The history they teach in schools is Jew fuckery. I told you, plus key. Oh, I don't know. Well, ask my hubby about pressing button. Oh yeah, he's another one. Start pressing buttons, everything goes haywire. The Jews stole my raccoon. Apparently. Yeah, you're special. Yeah, sure. Everybody's special. You didn't know that? Rockets into the Ocean. Great show. World Coming Down is he's definitely a conspiracy guy. He's one of those guys where if it didn't happen in his driveway, it never happened. You live by Edwards Air Force Base. Well, good. Edwards is out in California, ain't it? Yeah, I think so. So, say no more. We already know. What is that? What is that flag? Scotland or Wales? I don't recognize that flag. Do I have a P.O. box to send mail? No. Oh, that's the Keck flag. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Keck flag. I'm all over that. Pepe. Oh, Pepe. World Coming Down. Nope. Never use POL. Kekistan for the win. You got it. That's That's it. You know how many people freak out about that shit, man? About the Pepe? Cool world. 4chan. Yeah, 4chan's all right by me. As long as they don't start fucking with me, I'm okay. Not all Pakistanis are sane, though. Well, this is true. Uh-oh. What's the matter, Lisa? Me either. I see your channel now. Hey, check these out, man. These are 216 of rare earth magnets. All right? 216 of them. They're little tiny beads. Wait, check this out. They're little tiny beads. Can you see them? And they're very strong. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Okay. In my fingers, I have one bead. You see this? One. One bead. Now watch this. This is how strong these things are. One bead. There it is. Okay, ready? Check it out. One bead. Picked up this scissors with no problem. I tell you, I was really impressed by these things. No, I have no P.O. box. Here's my address. Lisa wants a P.O. box number, but you didn't see. That's why she's crying. Oh, I see. All right. I'm going to give you my whole thing. That's my address. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've been doxxed years ago, man. I've been doxxed for years. Nobody's ever messed with me. I think they're afraid to mess with the crazy guy. If they come to my house, there's going to be one of two things happening. Oh, no, don't send a wand. No. Save your money, bro. No. Don't do that. If they come to my house, it'll be one of two things. One is we're going to sit around drinking and party, or there's going to be a shootout. So, that's how it is. There's no in between. We'll probably sit around and drink some beer, have some fun, smoke a doobie, and that'll be it. Oh, come on. That's not you. What's his name? What's that guy's name? Cobra. That can't be Cobra. No, I don't believe it is. Flag of Vinland. Really? Here, listen, you guys, if you want to come by on Sunday, go to that thing there. There's the link if you want to stop by on Sunday from 12 noon Eastern time until about 2. You're welcome, Lisa McWilliams. Oh, you're making Cobra style wands. Oh, I see. Okay, you're welcome. No, these aren't fetish beads. They're magnets. You can do a lot of things with them. Damn, that sounds loud. But I was just showing you how strong they are. I mean, you know, here's a pair of scissors. These scissors aren't, you know, real light. Not for picking up one freaking magnet. Let me look for something heavier. Yeah, forget it. If you want to join the Church of Confusion, all it costs is half your stuff. The good half. Hey, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Church of Confusion used to be 10% of all your stuff. Since when did it go to 50? I tell you, this Pope Benedict, man, this guy, you better watch out for him. Before you know it, he'll have all your stuff. Yeah, you could use them for that. I don't know how you got metal objects up your bum, but in case you did, you could use them. I use magnets to vape weed. Okay. I'll go along with that. Somebody voted down this video. Somebody voted it down. Oh, man. Probably Von Helton. All right, you guys, listen, I got to go. It's late. It's 5:30. So I'll see you all later, and I'm going to try to get OBS working. I hope I can. Oh, yeah, sure. That's okay with me. I don't care. Irv was here. Yeah, Irv might have been here. He might have been the one. All right, I got to go. Bye, you guys. Later.